17th, and I am Wonder Chrissy, and this is Land Cruiser Midwest. That information's kind of right there. That's the name of our channel. Land Cruiser Midwest. Like, share, subscribe. Give us a sub or two. Yeah, that's what we need here. All right. Today we're going to step out of the Midwest, and we're going to talk about Las Vegas. I watch quite a few channels on iTunes related to Las Vegas vloggers. There's a plethora of them out there, and they've gone through some real nasty times out there, and I'm not sure it's gonna get any better. It's man, they've some of the guys I listen to, they're closing poker rooms. Some hotels are upgrading their poker rooms. Poker rooms where guys play poker. So some of the casinos are getting out of the poker table business. Others are trying to take advantage of that and make it better. There's some hotels that haven't even reopened yet, like the Palms and the Rio. Closed, not coming back in the near future here. The last couple of days, they were really worried that the governor was going to shut them down and go into like a lockdown, but I guess it's for at least now until like January 5th or 15th, they're gonna be kind of status quo. So the restaurants, I'm not sure if bars are open yet, but dining in restaurants are okay, and casinos are open, and they're at like 25% capacity. So they can function, I guess, at least make some money and not just lose everything. Although several of the Highline casinos have gone to, for a while, some of them tried just weekends. They would open up on like Thursday or Friday and close Monday morning. And that was like, that was Palazzo. Palazzo and the Venetian kind of did that, or at least maybe the Palazzo did that first. The Venetian's been open all the time. But now, just a couple of weeks ago, the Palazzo's totally closed. The Palazzo and the Venetian are sister properties, so they're right next to each other. So, although they're operated as separate entities, but I guess they just didn't have the volume of people that they wanted, and they decided to consolidate it into one hotel. So the Venetian will remain open. The Palazzo is gonna close down for indefinite period of time, and I believe the same type of thing happened at the Wynn and the Encore, which are owned by the same company. So there's a little bit of consolidation going on, and they're trying to hunker down for the short term so they can make it through this crisis. And to make matters worse, they've got a couple of hotels. One's an old one that was retrofitted, which was the old Hard Rock casino. Went through rebranding and upgrade, and was supposed to be called the Virgin. It's owned by the same people that own Virgin Atlantic Airlines and the new cruise ships that they have, and it was supposed to open in December, and then they pushed it back to January, and now I think they don't even have a date. So they're not sure when they're going to open, so they're just kind of waiting it out. And then across from the Wynn, there's a brand new, probably $1 billion property going up, and it's supposed to open very soon. I think it was supposed to open this year, and then they pushed it back, and now they're shooting for June. It's called Resorts World, and like I said, it's a big property, and can add some more rooms and another casino to the strip. And they had, like, about a month ago, they opened up downtown. They opened up another one called the Circa. I guess another $1 billion casino. That, obviously these casinos take a couple of years to build, because I think Circa, was from the ground up. And is owned by the same people that own some casino in Detroit. So they spent a lot of money on it, and it's open. It's open. I don't know how it's doing, but it's certainly open, and got a lot of fanfare when it did open. And probably the best property right now in downtown, the Fremont area. So there's a lot of stuff opening, and the same token, some of them are kind of hunkering down or closing. And I think, like, Mandalay Bay kind of closed down, and that whole area there, the Luxor and Excalibur, there's a lot of stuff going on there too. So if you're going to Vegas, be sure to check out what's going on, because you might not be happy when you get there if your place is going to push it to another hotel, because they've temporarily consolidated into sister properties or what have you. So so that's what's going on in Vegas. And now's the holidays. The weather gets a little chilly out there, and they don't get a lot of traffic. It's kind of like the lull for the new year. January was always the big kickoff, because that's, I believe, when the Consumer Electronics Show ramps up in January, the first couple of weeks in January. That's like a huge convention, and that would drive the beginning of the year. And then I think there's some other large conventions that would take place in January and February to keep the town rolling. But conventions have been shut down this year, and Consumer Electronics Show has gone online, I believe. They're not going to be pulling the people to Vegas. So, at least until June, I don't think they're going to have any credible convention business going on in Vegas. And it's kind of the same here in Chicago. I don't think there's any convention